Good morning. We're going to go on another adventure. Let there be light. That light will probably show up better when there's no street lights out. I'm just going to go to the store the regular way, no shortcuts, no cut paths. It's a bit nippy out this morning. It's about 70 degrees. Hoping it warms up for the ride back. My nose is already running. I didn't take my allergy medicine before I left. That might be a mistake. The clerk might have to deal with a runny nose customer who's not 8 years old. C'est la vie, I say to them. Oh, right. Probably gonna sneeze most of the way through the trip. It's either cedar or pollen. I'm allergic to most. Plus it's August. That's cedar season, I think. You think a wise old man such as myself would learn to take his freaking medicine? There's even time for me to go back and take my medicine instead of continuing forward. But I was ready to go, so I left. I got a headlamp a couple years ago, but last year the batteries ran out, and I can't open it with one hand. So managed to get a very kind person to open it for me, and I replaced the batteries. I hate these sprinklers. Management needs to come out at 6 in the morning and see which way they're pointed. It's not my job to tell them. Alright, we're going to cross the street. Nobody's coming. We're going to get on the sidewalk. It's all these bumpity bumps. What's that? Somebody's flyer I don't want to have nothing to do with. We're going to check what our camera can see. Get in the dark. One thing I never did with this camera is look for the specs, see how much time a full battery will give me at filming. That is 32 gigabyte SD card in there. I don't see me ever taking it out on my own. So far hooking it up using the USB charger cord has been adequate to get the footage onto the laptop. Alright, what did I say I was going to do? I said I was going to check my camera view once we got in the dark. Can't see jack squat. There's a strange noise behind you. That's a little better. So far the temperature is nothing but nice. I mean, it's a little chilly, but I'm usually sweating my ass off by now, so I guess that's a good thing. And my allergies are holding back for some reason. My allergies have similar symptoms to COVID-19, so I might scare some people. Not on purpose, of course. I just hit a big giant hole at the back of this thing. I'll pull the cruise control out and have a smoke on this long straightaway we got to do. lights playing tricks on me. Which is the important thing. Gotta stop and light a cigarette. Too much wind. It's 4.5 miles an hour. Plus I had the damn cigarette in backwards. Here we go. My brother to help me build a mount on this handlebar system for my phone so I can see what my camera is recording while I'm driving instead of having to stop and take it out of the master. Maybe we can rig something up very simple. He's not as smart as I am, but he's had his moments. This is the second time I've talked about my brother on one of these trips. I guess I think about my brother since he's the one that let me use his scooter. I don't think he wants me to use it at 5:45 in the morning on major streets to go get cigarettes. I think he wants me to use it for laundry and taking out trash and stuff like that. What I need to do is get with the Austin Metro people and get my scooter certified or whatever they need to do, so I can use the Metro bus to go to the PA to have regular checkups all on my own without having to rely on family members or friends. That's what I need to do. But I got videos to make, steaks to eat, chocolate pudding to eat. Oh my God, I haven't had chocolate pudding in so long. Darkness with a few lights splattered here and there. Well, the good news is I don't have to put any of this on my YouTube channel. I can just pretend it never happened. I'm starting to get cold. Maybe I should still tell stories while I'm doing these long treks to the store. I have good stories, according to my friends. Just be telling me that though. That's so as not to discourage me. But if they didn't like my stories, why would they just sit there and listen without saying anything? Probably because they don't want to be rude. Probably because they know I'm not going to shut up anyway. Sometimes I remind myself of my dear departed mother, who could talk your ear off about the most inane things. I guess I picked that up from her somehow. My parents got divorced when I was about 10 or 11 years old. And my dad played the field for a little while and didn't have much luck. But for some reason didn't see fit to teach me anything about macking down with women. So it took me a while before I got the courage to actually talk to a girl that wasn't related to me. She was a person. walker. Yo, Angela Wang, I have an idea for you to add me to your show. Fear the Walking Dead that you film in and around Austin, which is where I live. You could have some walkers chasing me on my scooter. I managed to set up some sort of magnificent defense device on my scooter that I can push a button or pull a lever and those that are chasing me fall. And it works against humans too, especially Jenny. I bet this scooter could outrun walkers if they were just walking. Some of them are fast though. Who do you want to end the life of Beta? I got a feeling it's going to be Negan, if it happens at all. I haven't read the comics, I don't know what happens. But if it's Negan, that's going to be a huge disappointment. People are going to think that's what they want. But it's going to be a huge disappointment, I guarantee it. Oh, and as payment for my idea and putting me on the show and doing a good job of pretending to be scared, all you need to do is find me a better scooter. I need higher clearance, faster speed, bigger basket in the back, and that's about it. Oh, a cup holder in honor of my best friend Daryl. Every time I list what I want in a scooter, he said, don't forget the cup holder. Every single time. It's only been about 3 times. Why he thinks I need a cup holder? I don't. I need a cigarette lighter, not a cup holder. I think one of the cigarette lighters, you just push a button and then you drop the cigarette. Business in first, and after a few seconds it lights. That'd be cool. It's a European cigarette lighter, I think. Listen to me talking like Angela Kang's even going to see this. This is a good neighborhood for walkers to invade. There's all kinds of walls and nooks and crannies that people can hide in. Some pretty good houses that could be used for forts. You can't see them at this hour because it's dark. Now you're going to have to pay me for location scouting. I wonder how much money I can make off you for doing absolutely nothing. Oh, and you're getting all kinds of kudos and applause for your work in season 10. The first half of season 10 was the worst 8 episodes. Well, let's say the first 6 episodes were the worst episodes of the whole entire series. I don't care what anybody else says. I know television is better than most people. Regular people, not TV people. It was slow, it was boring, it was unnecessary, it was stupid. Especially the origin sequence for Alpha and her daughter. I hated that so much. I almost quit watching the whole damn show because of that bullshit. And I'm one of your number 1 fans. Notice how I didn't say your number 1 fan. I said one of your number 1 fans because everybody's going to claim to be your number 1 fan. But those reactors that talk about how great you are, you're not that great because you fucked up the first half of the season. You're doing a much better job with the second half. It wasn't your fault that COVID-19 struck when it did. And you're going to disappoint people with those extra episodes that you're talking about. You don't need to appease us for being late with the finale. It wasn't your fault. We can wait. We lived through Game of Thrones. You think we can't live through this bullshit? Do me a favor, Angela. Quit fucking up the seasons. Just keep doing what you're doing right now. story is over. I gotta have to pull my cruise control off because I'm coming up on a serious I see what you can see. You can't see shit still. Wow, 16 minutes it took to get this far. I shouldn't have stopped. Now cars are gonna come. This part of the trip is going to look familiar. I'm looking for a sign of this condo community. So I can look them up on the internet. No sign there. I know there's a sign. I've seen it in the past. Come back this way, which I don't want to do. Cop's gonna pull up, ask me what I'm doing. Think he'll believe me, but tell him I'm looking for the name of this place. Is that it? Nope. West Creek Ridge or some shit like that. Or West Ridge Creek. It's got two entrances. There it is. Nope, that ain't it either. Can't go down that way, can I? Nope. Oh, I could have went that way. Save in case they're off, they're off. There's the sign to this place, though. I remember it being a big sign, big letters. If I get it on film, I won't ever have to remember it. I'll just check back what the film says. We're almost to the store. This is going to be one boring video. open?
Yeah. So on that side, we should be out to a lot over here too.
It's supposed to be open at 6. Maybe I left too early. Turn this off. Oh, and before I forget, please like, please share, please subscribe. Tell your friends, tell your family, tell your teacher, tell your preacher, tell your precinct police chief, psychiatrist, dentist, doctor. Toodaloo, folks.